Okay, so it's been a long time since I've talked about stuff like this, and I read the comments. I know a lot of you really miss these types of videos where I just talk about, like, drugs and shit, and it's been a while since I've done a video about it, and I read the comments, okay? I see some of you get really mad that I haven't done one of these videos in a while. Like, I saw this comment the other day, it's like, dude, you're fucking going to shit, man. Where are the drug vids at? And they're here, okay? They're on the channel, and there's still more to come, but I don't know, just doing these videos are not my favorite ones to do. So I do other stuff too. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about this guy named the Weed Delivery Man, okay? And I know you're probably thinking, what the fuck? Well, let me explain. So last summer, yes, the summer that we just had, I was hanging out with some people, and they were going on Craigslist to try and get games early because, like, Craigslist, if you don't know, a lot of people get games early off that website. There's, like, ads posted and shit like that, and people look through them and try and find, like, games to get early. And you, like, drive out, pick it up, pay the dude, and leave. It's a little bit extra, but it's what people do. And my friends were looking to get games early. It didn't even matter what game. They were literally just trying to get games early and then sell them again on Craigslist for more money, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. They're literally buying a game for like $150 and then putting it back on that website for $250. And yeah, I guess it's profit, but it's kind of scammy, you know what I mean? But anyway, they were looking on Craigslist, and I don't know what the hell they were searching. I think they randomly were just like, hey, I wonder if we could find drug dealers on here, considering Craigslist just kind of has all options of everything. They searched drug dealers, okay? And there was a few ads, obviously no pictures or anything like that. But after scrolling through like a couple pages of these ads that are just like really fucking funny to read, we found this one with an image attached, okay? And it literally said, I deliver weed cheap. And I was like, oh no, what the fuck? And I told my friend, I'm like, look at that, click that right there. And he opens this fucking ad, and it's a picture of this dude in a full delivery outfit, like a green polo. He's got the fucking black pants, the black shoes, and then he has a pot leaf hat, okay? On his head, and then he taped down a pot leaf to his like his shirt to make it look like a badge or some shit. I thought that was so funny. And I think the best part is this dude was like in his late 30s. Like, he was an older guy, and he was the weed delivery man. Like, that's what he called himself. He called himself the Superman of weed delivery. And that's what the ad said, and I was dying laughing at this point. Everyone was. And my friend, as a joke, took his number down. He left a number on the ad. So my friend took his number and put it in his phone for future reference, and a couple days went by. My friend's like, yo, we're going to call this number tonight. You should come over and see what happens. I was like, well, what are you going to do? You're just going to fuck with him? He's like, no, we're going to actually try and get him to come out to us, because he didn't live too far away, obviously. He said if you were in the area, he'd come to you. So I was like, you're going to actually try and get weed delivered to your house by this sketchy-ass guy on Craigslist? Like, alright, sure. So I went over to his house, and he calls this dude up, and this guy answers, and he literally answers like, it's the weed delivery man. And we were like, oh my god, this guy is legit. Like, he actually calls himself this. And we talked to him for a little bit, just kind of, you know, like, messed with him a little bit on the phone. I'm not gonna lie, my friends were kind of, you know, joking around with him, fucking with him. But eventually, he gave the dude the address, and he's like, alright, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And in no joke, felt like we ordered pizza in drug form. Like, my friend straight up called this place, he answered like he was a pizza delivery guy, and then asked my friend, hey, what do you want? Like, do you want anything with that? I can also get bongs, and like, shit like that. I thought it was so funny. He was just like a pizza guy, only in weed form. And sure enough, this fucking dude showed up. He actually wasn't a scammer, like someone that was just joking around on Craigslist fucking with teenagers. It was a legitimate dude. Like, he came to the house, he pulls up in this car, and the car was super fucked up, but I'm not gonna lie, if there was a sign on top that said weed delivery man, I probably would have lost my shit if he had like a sign just like the pizza guys have, but he didn't. But he pulled up, gets out of the car, he has this green Element backpack, and he comes up to the door, rings the doorbell, my friend opens the door, and he's like, you called? And he's just like, yeah, I ordered, you know, some stuff from you. And he's like, yep, here it is. And he hands him the backpack. My friend looked inside of it and got his stuff out, handed him back the backpack and the money, of course. And the funniest part about the whole thing is he tipped him, which is just hilarious in my opinion. He gave him, you know, the tip. And it, no joke, felt like I was getting pizza, like we were getting pizza. And when in reality, he was just ordering drugs off a dude from Craigslist. So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, after we got the stuff, the dude walked away and was like, yeah, call anytime. I'm always around. And apparently they used him again a few times. I wasn't there for the second time. But yeah, I just thought that was so fucking funny that there's a dude in our area that was doing that. I don't know if he's still around. Maybe he is. But yeah, the weed delivery man. Thought you guys would enjoy this. If you did enjoy, leave a like. And yeah, I'm actually really hungry now. I've been talking about pizza and saying the word pizza. So I'm going to go get some of that. But anyway, guys, love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Peace out, everyone.